So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. I haven't been putting out a lot of videos lately because the weather has been just miserable. We had that cold snap and then it warmed up and it has been rain ever since. Yesterday we got well over an inch of rain. Matter of fact, it's starting to rain again right now. I thought today might not be too bad. But anyway, I had to run out for a little bit and I was going right by the stone yard, so I figured, you know what? I'll just take the dump trailer with me, bring back a load of 2B limestone. I definitely need more down here, but I'm going to coat this area right over here, get this all tracked in. This will be a nice spot to park a couple trailers. Like I could put the dump trailer right there, deck over trailer right here. And by the way, as you can tell, I have not got gutters on the building yet. I've got a company coming out, I think the end of this week, going to give me a price on it, but yeah, I want to get that taken care of as well. So every time I publish a video and it includes me buying a load of stone, whether it be in the dump trailer or a triaxle load of stone, there's always a ton of comments about how much stone I go through each year. And a lot of people are wondering how much I spend each year. So I had a good idea and I ran this by Melissa this morning for her approval. What we're going to do is this. Let me know in the comments right now and think it through how much you think we will spend in 2023 in stone. This is the first load right here, one dump trailer load. Now keep in mind, we have a pretty big property here, lots of driveways, lots of areas that we like to keep stoned. Down at my mom's place, my sister's, the West Virginia property. We may even put some more roads in here before the end of the year. So do your best, put a good guess in there, what you think we will spend in stone in 2023, dollars and cents, and whoever is closest to that number at the end of the year will send you a nice care package. Maybe a hoodie, shirt, nothing crazy. Yeah, maybe a hoodie, shirt, hat, some stickers, some other stuff. So let me know in the comments. And if anybody gets it exactly right, they will get my, what will they get? My MS400 chainsaw. If you get it exactly right. And at the end of the year, when we're done buying stone, we'll go through all the comments from this video and we will find the winner. So like I said, think it through. And this also includes if I buy stone for neighbor Cliff's and he pays me back or whatever, it's stone that I order and buy for 2023. I think I covered all the bases, so let me know in the comments. But right now, I'm gonna head up to the building and do some work in there. I think it's gonna rain on and off most of the day, but I will report back once we get back outside and doing something. Hard to believe it's 60 degrees here the 1st of January, but it's a good time to spray off the skid loader. It wasn't real dirty, but one thing I like to focus on is up here where the quick attach is. It makes it easier to grease. You know, you get dirt and mud drops down in there. In the middle of winter, it freezes up. Now I have the cylinder on here, so I can open and close it from inside the cab. I like to keep all that dirt and muck out of there, especially in the winter time, because like I said, it'll freeze up solid if it ever gets cold again. Two things that people always ask me about: the foam cannon, still loving it, and these little torches right here. I actually got 4 emails in one day asking about these little torches. They're refillable, they work really well. I'll put a link in the description for both. You can find these though pretty much at any like hardware store, maybe even big box store might have them. The foam cannon, if you don't want to get it on Amazon, you can get it probably at AutoZone. I think it's a little bit more expensive there, but I got both on Amazon. But this, I love these. I think you can get like 3 of them for $22, I think. All right, what a difference a day makes. The sun's shining, it's nice and cool. I think we're gonna get some snow over the next couple days and things will start to freeze up. We're gonna start a fire here in the stove. Then we're gonna go down and get some firewood, and we'll load up the back of the Sidekick, and we'll be ready for cold and snowy weather again. I'm just going to leave that door right there. We will go fill up the Sidekick, come back, and it'll be a rip-roaring fire. Actually, I got to put a few more pieces on. Last night I was going to start a fire, put a few pieces of wood in there, some fire starter, and it was really still pretty warm in here. But I'm going to load it up right now, and we'll check on it here in just a bit. That's better. All right, that's a nice jag of firewood there in the Sidekick. I still have a real good supply here in the woodshed. One thing I wanted to mention, this bed extender on the Sidekick, really nice feature. You can put the tailgate down. Even though I have the toolbox in there, I can still fit 2 rows of firewood in here. I cut my wood at 16 inches, and as you can see, have some room to spare there. But this amount of wood right here will probably last me, it's not going to get real cold, you know, maybe 30, 33 during the day, in the 20s at night. But this will last me about a week and a half inside that building, which is almost 3,000 square feet. All right, I got to head out for a little bit and do some running around and pick up a few things. When I get back, though, I think we're going to fire up the excavator, go down there, start sorting through that log pile, and start cutting some firewood. We are way behind on firewood production for next year. We've just had a lot going on. But the good news is I've got a ton of wood down there in the yard, and a lot of it has been down and piled up in log form for well over a year. So it's kind of drying a little bit. We'll still be fine for next year. But over the next couple weeks, we definitely need to get a bunch of wood cut and split for next year. Not only for our own use, but for what we sell. Every year, you know, we sell out by November, really, early December. I would like to be able to produce more. I think we'll get to that point, but just like anything else, just takes time. What I was doing there, some of these bigger ones, and I have a few more in the pile there to pull out. I'll cut them up right where they're at, and then I'll put the splitter on the excavator and kind of bust them down to size. These big hunks of red oak right here, they came from over at the neighbors. That's how the tree service left them, but I can get a couple nice pieces out of each one of those. We'll split all those up and probably split a bunch of bundle firewood right into the dump trailer, and then we'll start pulling out some of this other stuff. I still need to clean out the wood bunker, and then we will fire up the Wolfe ridge and start making a big pile of firewood for next year. I was going to fire up a saw right now, but I've had a spectator up by the house for quite some time. The hunt man hasn't been anywhere today, so we need to run out, hit up Sheets, get him a chicken sandwich, and by that time it'll be almost dark. But don't forget, let me know in the comments how much money you think we will spend on stone this year. And whoever is closest will send a nice care package. And if you get it exactly right, you'll get an MS 400. I'm not holding my breath on that. That will be hard to do. And don't forget, stone here, down at my mom's, my sister's, West Virginia, side jobs, whatever, how much you think I'm going to spend. Put your best guess in the comments. And at the end of the year, you may have to remind me, when we buy our last load of stone, we'll come back to this video and determine a winner. So I think that's about it for today's video. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you on the next one.